That's a great question that goes beyond the depth of my understanding as a pilot astronaut, but I did talk to one of our flight docs at NASA Johnson Space Center, Rick Shearing, and he helped me out. He explained that there's actually two types of cells in our bones. One type actually helps to build the bones up. The other type absorbs the calcium and phosphorus in the bones. And normally those two types of cells are in a balance here on Earth. But when we get into space, what they've seen is the type of cell that builds the bones up actually begins to shut down. And so we begin to lose the calcium and phosphorus. It gets processed into our blood and through our kidneys and eliminated. And so typically in a 6-month mission, an astronaut may lose up to 15 to 20% of bone density. And that is a very, very big problem for long duration missions, a mission like going to Mars. However, the good news is on the International Space Station right now, there's a piece of equipment called the Advanced Resistive Exercise Device. And it's a very interesting piece of exercise equipment that allows you to lift weights, all kinds of different weights, everything from squats to bench press, curls, but all resistive type exercise. And what they found is through the use of ARED, the astronauts have begun to get those cells working again in their bones, producing the calcium, strengthening the bones. And so now instead of losing 15 to 20% over 6 months of their bone density, they're seeing astronauts coming back after 6 months with only losing 1 to 3%. And they've even had one astronaut come back and did not lose any bone density at all. So it looks to be a problem that we can deal with, but it is a very real issue.